Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Montgomery, Texas again, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agents, Robert and Michelle Hedrick, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, we have a stunning property. You have the siding, stucco, and the natural stone, and it is an exceptional combination. Now, you are situated on a 1.5-acre lot. You have plenty of space in the front yard as well as the back and a massive driveway. Now, the property is surrounded by mature trees. A lot of folks choose high meadow estates for that very reason and the privacy. So I know you can certainly appreciate that. As we do continue, it is beautifully landscaped. At the time of this recording, it is listed for 1.85 million, and we'll go ahead and see what all we can find. Now, you have an abundance of windows. You'll see the common theme with a wall of windows once we enter inside of the property, and you definitely want to stay tuned. Now, you have the gas lanterns really creating a statement right when you walk into the covered front porch. You have the massive double doors there, plenty of windows, got the glass panes, and wait till you see inside. Outstanding. Look how incredible this is. So you have the soaring ceilings that runs from the foyer all the way to the great room. Massive chandelier there. You have your catwalk straight ahead. You have the wood look tiled throughout the entire property. And before we continue, I'll show you the front door. Lovely. So a ton of natural light. Now, what you will also notice is the picture frame molding. Love that theme throughout the property as well. So has a lot of character. Now, right here, look at this generous size study here. Beautiful built-ins, as you can see. You have the double doors as well. And look at this. The perfect space. If you work from home, you have plenty of room to work with. You got your sconces, picture frame molding again, the glass panes in the double doors. Outstanding. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue. We'll get to the good stuff. I'll make sure you don't miss a single thing. Now, I love this built-in space right here. So before you head up the stairs, look how incredible this is. Perfect for your decor. You have some storage right down there too. Outstanding. Now over here to the right, you have your wine display. Herringbone pattern accent right back there. Perfect to showcase your collection. Straight ahead, you have a guest suite in which I will show you a little bit later on. I want to get you to the great room. Beautiful. So the floor to ceiling stone right there. Look at the mantle, the built-ins on both sides. That's the same stone that we had seen on the exterior of the property. You have the wall of windows over here, bringing in some more natural light. Got your LED ceiling fan. Look how open and spacious it is. Now, I know I get mixed comments about the open concept, but we can all agree that this is incredible. So it certainly can accommodate your entire family, big or small. So that certainly is good to see. Now, heading to the kitchen, look how seamless the transition is. You got your open concept dining area right there to the right, tray ceilings, exposed beams, beautiful natural stone counters. You see the marble, it extends up the backsplash right there. You have Thermador appliances, a 48-inch range, 6 burners with the griddle. Wow. Plenty of bar seating all along the island right there, undermount sink. You got your smoke bell lantern pendant lights as well right above the island, custom cabinetry. And let's go ahead and open some of these drawers for you. And this pulls out too. You got the soft close mechanism as well right above that. You have your appliance garage. You actually have two of these. Now turning you over here to the right, got your trash drawer here. Got your slots. You can put some paper towels in there or just other accessories. Got your spice rack. And that's over there too. You know, it is multi-purpose, so really just depending on how you choose to use it. Got your paneled Thermador dishwasher. And for all my long-term subscribers, I know you can appreciate the pot filler. Good to see that. So plenty of room in here. Love this kitchen. You have your sconces inside too. A lot of exquisite features throughout the entire property. Under cabinet lighting too. And stack cabinets right above. Got your massive paneled refrigerator. I know some folks prefer not to be paneled, maybe like the stainless steel, but others like that seamless look. So I encourage you to leave your feedback in the comments below. Okay, so now you have a working pantry, plenty of storage, open shelving as well. You have counter space over there, that stained butcher block. Beautiful handles that complements the cabinets. And you have outlets here too for additional appliances. You also are going to have that frosted privacy glass there. So once you have it closed, you are good to go. Now here is your laundry room. This is coming in from your 3-car garage. I'll show you that in just a moment. Beautiful light fixture, plenty of cabinets in here. You have a generous amount of room for your washer and dryer. You have counter space over there. And this is going to be a mudroom combination. Let me know what you think about the color. Okay, so you can open up the garage doors. That'll get you right out there to your massive driveway too. So plenty of parking available. If you have guests over, they can get in and out with ease, which is certainly good to see. Okay, we'll head across here. So you have sliders right here in the open concept dining area. In addition to that, right over here to the left, you have sliders as well. So you can open that up when folks are hanging out in the game room. Candle style chandelier, you have floating shelves, plenty of space. You got a wine fridge, beverage fridge, you name it. This space can accommodate. Now you have the transom windows as well. An easy transition out there to the patio, which we'll certainly see at the end of the tour. And you know, with this property having all of the mature trees surrounding from all angles, you get incredible views and it is extremely peaceful outside. Now you are going to have 2 half baths, so one on the first level and the other one on the second level, and you'll see why. So you have the quartzite vanity, floating shelves, beautiful accent wall, the gorgeous light fixture right above too, just really setting the tone. And all of the lights in here are dimmable. So if you want to set the tone, maybe for a nice evening, you can certainly do that. Now you have an additional space over here. I'd imagine maybe a sitting area or a lamp, depending on your personal preference, or just add the decor, spruce it up a little bit, how they have it. Okay, so this is leading you to your primary suite. Take a look at this. Outstanding. Double tray ceilings, LED ceiling fan. You have the sliders out there to get you to your patio. Look at the room that you get. Gorgeous pendant lights right above the nightstands. Now, you see the space that you have on both sides of the bed. Really neat, so you can even add a bigger bed if you choose to, right? That is a king bed, but depending if you want to customize it even bigger, you have the room to do so. Okay, now getting to the ensuite. Look at the barn door. Slide that open, and this is what you experience. Freestanding tub there, his and hers vanities. So you can see custom cabinetry. Look at the width and the sconces in the mirror. Get you a close up on the cabinets. Beautiful. Now you have a dual entry walk-in shower. It is curbless, as you can see down there. You got your shower bench here, picture window, massive shower niche. Look at this. Dual shower heads and a shower wand. Water closet here, and then your walk-in closet on this side. Right off the bat, you got the floor to ceiling shelving, plenty of cabinetry, wood look tile extends in here as well. You got all the space that you could imagine for a closet. Now you throw your dirty clothes right in there, open up the cabinets right underneath, and then you can go ahead and bring it to the laundry room. Beautiful. Now, last but certainly not least, on the first level, we'll get you to the guest suite, which is around this corner. If you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I certainly would appreciate it. Now, your guests may appreciate this, right? It is tucked away over here, so if they're staying for an extended period of time, so they can feel comfortable, they have their own space over here. So you certainly could fit a king bed in here. As you can see, the space can certainly accommodate that too. Most folks would add a queen bed set in here, your two nightstands and a dresser, and you will be good to go. It is going to have its own ensuite. Look at that. It's your circular mirror, walk-in shower, herringbone pattern, two-tone material in your shower surround. And the walk-in closet. Beautiful. So a lot going on. The value is certainly here, and I definitely love to see it. Now you got your nook space over here. The kiddos would have a blast on this side and maybe read a good book, just hang out. Wonderful. Now you have your staircase lighting here, wall of windows again. Has to be my favorite feature in the house. Once you head to the second level, the breathtaking views that you get, wonderful. And this will give you a better close-up of the massive chandelier. Okay, so you have 3 bedrooms up and 2 down for a total of 5 bedrooms. So we'll start with this first bedroom over here to the left and work our way around. So not often do you see accent walls in the secondary bedrooms, especially for spec homes. So they really took their time here. Plenty of room, as you can see. You even got an LED ceiling fan. You have your ensuite, separate closet, and then of course the hidden bookshelf. I'll show you that in just a second. Built-in drawers, open shelving. You have your book collection here. You open this up, get you to a little bonus closet, and then your attic space back there. So depending if you ever wanted to finish this out, you can certainly do that. Use this as a children's retreat. You got spray foam insulation, extremely energy efficient. You have plenty of space and neatly organized ductwork, as you can see as well. So whoever gets this room, the rest of the family will be jealous. Beautiful. And now let's take a look at the ensuite. So this one does get a walk-in shower. Got the floating shelf right above the toilet. Beautiful sconce, mirror frame, and hardware. Wonderful. So we will be traveling out of Texas pretty soon. We just closed on a house here, so getting that all taken care of and all that good stuff. We're definitely anxious to get to a new state. So let me know in the comments which one you'd prefer. Okay, so you got a massive game room here. So remember, right underneath you have that section on the first level too to entertain, and then you get this space too. This is going to be the second half bath. So perfect for entertaining. You got quartzite counters, floating shelf. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and show you overlooking the great room. Incredible. So a lot of cool spaces to take advantage of as time progresses. Lovely. Now, to get you over here to the additional bedroom. So you have 2 on this side. You have a storage closet here. Let's show you this one first. So you get an accent wall here. You can fit a queen bed in here with your 2 nightstands without any issues whatsoever. Possibly even a king, I'm telling you. Sometimes the video may not do it justice, but the room is massive. Now, this is going to be a Jack and Jill bath. I'm going to show you the closet first, and we'll work our way around. Got your tub shower combo. And they even installed hooks here too. So love that. You hang your towel there, let it dry off, and you are good to go. And this is our fifth and final bedroom. Look at that. Incredible views too over here. Extremely tranquil. Got a geometric accent wall here. Got your outlet right above so you can hang that TV there. And your separate closet. Beautiful. And that will bring us right back out here. So that covers the entire inside of the property, folks. Last but certainly not least, we'll get you to the backyard. Let me know your thoughts, good or bad. I'd really appreciate it. You know, I go through the comments quite often. Just kind of see what you folks are saying and the feedback, and I take that feedback and I usually apply it to other properties. That way I can see what you want more of, what you want less of, and at least tailors it to the audience. All right, now take a look at this. Plenty of space in the patio. So you got your slot right here for your outdoor grill. You got your sink too, counter space galore. Remember, you have that private patio too that leads you to your primary suite. All the mature trees, you have plenty of backyard. I tell you what, the possibilities are endless here. Incredible. Now you have folks that are hanging out in this bonus room or game room area. They can head right out here, have great conversations. Look at the soaring height even back here too. You see that wood soffit extends all the way over there. And if you ever wanted to add a pool, you can certainly do so because you have so much room. Again, a 1.5 acre lot. And in this community, you really couldn't ask for more. I'll go ahead and show you the back of the property. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Montgomery, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this gorgeous property. Is this something you can see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour. Welcome back to another wonderful property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in College Station, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Ashley Childs, for making the tour possible. Also, the builder, Lockman Construction, and I'll make sure to leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, we have a wonderful modern farmhouse. You have the board and batten siding along with the natural stone and the steeply pitched gables. Now, the cool part is you are situated on 2.27 acres. So those of you that want plenty of space in the front as well as the back, this is certainly the property for you. Now, as we do continue, you have the wood soffit that continues to the back of the property as well. And over there to the left, you have a long driveway that leads you to your 3-car garage. And there's a neat feature inside of the garage that you want to stay tuned for. Now, as we do continue, it is freshly landscaped. Now, look at the sleek covered front porch here. You have a lot of modern features on the property, inside and out, and it really makes the difference. Now, you can imagine hanging out here with the friends and family, relaxing and having a great time. Incredible. Plenty of space. You have Bermuda sod. Absolutely stunning. Now, over here, you got the double front doors with the textured glass. Gorgeous light fixture. And let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay, look at this. Before we continue, I'll go ahead and show you the front door from the inside. Okay, so plenty of natural light inside of the home. You have 22-foot ceilings. You see the clear story windows. Now, you have the floor to ceiling micro cement fireplace right there. Really neat touch. Got your shelving over there to the left, built-in cabinetry, extremely open. That's an 85-inch TV for reference. And I'll go ahead and do a full pan. So you can see the second level right there. You have the open concept dining area, and it flows extremely well to the kitchen. Now, right over here, look at this. You have two-tone countertops as well as cabinetry. You got partial overlay, and you will have the inset cabinetry right along this island here. I'll show you that now. Outstanding, massive island here. You see that continues up the backsplash right there, flat panel cabinet fronts too, plenty of storage. Let's go ahead and show you what you get. All soft close. Got a trash drawer on this side, dishwasher on the right side, massive undermount sink here. And look at the incredible view. Now, in addition to that, you have an additional sink, incredible views of the mature trees, and the space that you have between you and the neighbors is the cherry on top. So you can open that up for a breath of fresh air. On top of that, if you have guests hanging out back there, you can open that up and serve them a drink or two. Beautiful. So the dream kitchen, you still have windows in here. Got the double oven and the massive refrigerator. All the alcohol you could imagine. They do host here every so often, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so I want to show you right around this corner because this is the working pantry. So you got counter space here, open shelving, built-in microwave, under cabinet lighting, and some additional drawers. They also included the outlets here, so if you wanted to add some appliances back here, you could certainly do so. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start on this side and make sure to work our way around. Now, you do have a quick access door here to get you to the patio with ease. And let's go ahead and see the rest. Okay, so you have the king bed, built-in speakers. Look at the incredible view that you get. Can you imagine this every single day? Absolutely incredible. And you see the walk room that you have on both sides as well. So a lot to work with. Now, you have the sliding door that leads you to your ensuite. Take a look at this. His and hers vanities. Your speakers back here too. You have a cosmetic station over here to the right. Look at that. Additional cabinets. Water closet over here to the right. Right above the toilet, you do have some additional cabinetry. Look at the sconces there. Really elevates the appearance. And then you have a spa-like wet room. So zero threshold right down there. Massive shower bench. Dual shower heads. You even have a shower wand over here. And a freestanding tub. Incredible. And then you have your shower niches. Now, heading to the primary closet. This is connecting to the laundry room. For your convenience, you have your built-in drawers over here, open shelving for your shoe collection, and then you can always extend it to the top. Now, in addition to all of that, you have halo lighting throughout the property, family. And I'll show you that in just a moment, what that means as we continue. Now, right over here to the right, you have your laundry room. Plenty of space for an oversized washer and dryer, wall-to-wall cabinetry. Now, this is a cool feature as well. So to the left, you have storage right here, okay? You got additional cabinets on top. But then, look at this. This will be right underneath the stairs, some additional storage. But really, you could do with this as you please. But I just thought it was really cool how they tucked it away and gave it that seamless appearance. Outstanding. And that'll bring you right back out here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you straight ahead before we continue. But with the halo lighting, family, I'm going to go ahead and show you that. You see the outer ring right there. So once you turn it off and turn it back on, you get the traditional lighting. So depending on your mood, the time of day, you can change that as you please. Okay. So now as we continue, right over here, you have a half bath. So you can get access to the backyard. So if folks are hanging out back there, they come right in here. But look at that. Very well designed, really stands out. And this is a move-in ready property, family. So you can be inside within 30 days or less. So this is a multi-purpose room. You see they have it staged as an office, but if you wanted to use this as a game room, hangout spot, or a gym, you have all the room in the world to do so. You see your speakers back here, got your French doors that'll lead you to the patio as well. Extremely roomy and spacious, and I love to see it. Okay, now coming in from the garage, you have your mud room. Love the built-ins. Got your brushed nickel hooks, even the slots underneath there to tuck away your shoes. Cook closet here. And then your 3-car garage. So not only do you have plenty of room inside, you have the windows, the soaring ceilings, but straight ahead, look at this. You have a built-in vacuum and built-in pressure washer. So if you want to wash the vehicles, you can do that. If you want to go ahead and pressure wash the driveway as time progresses, you can do that as well. A lot of times you don't see that with the spec homes. You see that more with custom properties. So that was a neat feature that they included. And then coming in from the garage, look at this incredible view. Lovely. So you got the open concept Love to see it. Perfect for families. Okay, so now let's go ahead and tackle this side of the property, family. So you are going to have 2 bedrooms down and the additional 2 upstairs. And you have a neat loft area, which you had seen from the great room. Plenty of space in here, as you can see. Got a ton of room for a queen bed, your 2 nightstands. Walk-in closet. And now this is going to be a shared full bath. You do have a walk-in shower. It is curbless as well. They included the shower bench. And you see the massive shower niche as well. So hopefully I'm being as thorough as possible for your family. If you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. We'll see about getting other projects from them on the channel so that way you can see what else they have to offer. Now you have a massive picture window here. So natural light from all angles. And then let's take a look at the second level. Look how open and spacious this is. The kids would have a blast up here. The good thing is, if you are hanging out in the great room, you don't have to worry about what the kiddos are doing. You can see them from there. So they included the ceiling fan. You got the halo lighting up here too. And let's take a look at the additional bedrooms. So the property is a little under 3,500 square feet, but they really maximized the square footage. Plenty of space in this room too. You got your walk-in closet. Here's your shared bathroom, quartz counters, the brushed nickel, beautiful sconce, and the tub shower combo. I try my best to get you a close up on the material. A lot of times, if you're not watching in 4K, it's hard to tell, but if I get a close up, hopefully it'll help out a little bit. And that was partial overlay cabinets. Now, fourth and final bedroom. So a lot of room in here for the value. At the time of this recording, it is listed for just under 1.15. And after walking the property, and wait till we see the backyard, plus the space that you get, the value is certainly here, in my opinion. And that will bring us right back out here. Okay, so we'll get you to the backyard patio, see what all that has to offer. Again, if you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, I try my best to bring a variety of properties to the channel for you. And that way, at least you can see what all is out there. Now, remember you had the French doors that was in the gym slash office, but then you have that here as well. So really fitting in with the aesthetic of the property. Look how incredible this patio is. So you have the extended section straight ahead over there. The speakers continues outside. And then over here, look at this. Built-in grill, undermount sink. You got some more counter space, that natural stone here. Wow. So remember, you can open up that window there if you're in the kitchen and then transition that prep food in and out with ease. You got some yard back here too, and it extends all the way over here so it can accommodate, gosh, 20, 30, 40 people back here. And that's always good to see. Now you have that quick access door to get you to that half bath. Got your modern outdoor wall lights. That'll lead you right there into the hangout spot or the game room, the office, the gym. It is multi-purpose. And then that'll lead you to the driveway. Incredible. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in College Station, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this gorgeous property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, please let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.